So we're going to carry on our Interloper playthrough from where we left off. At the moment we're at Broken Railroad in the maintenance shed. We're going to head up to the Trapper's Lodge. Is that what it's called? No, I don't know. Hunter's Lodge? Hunter's Lodge. Something like that. You know what I mean. We're up on the cliff. We're going to go check that out before we head back, and hopefully got the stuff to get the bow together. And theoretically, once we've got the bow, we'll be unstoppable. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. We also might just get, mauled, and that'll be it. But hey. We've got a load of stuff at the moment. Too much stuff, one might say. Lots of food. I was going to say stuff again. Yeah, sure. We've got, lots of stuff. We don't need to carry it all up there because obviously it's just going to weigh us down. If we do take it all up there. Okay, that's probably it. We will head out the other door though, because the other door is towards the back. It's a little bit cold, but as long as it's not too windy, I don't really mind. Yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest. It's not too far of a route up to the to the building. Hey, it'd be great if I knew the name of it. We could all agree on that. Unless I do not. We've got a wolf down there. Something you can actually do, if you look away, you can change the direction the animal's going. It's a little bit cheeky. Something you can also do, is if you've got a wolf like this, you can throw a stone to do nothing. Fun fact. And they'll go and check it out. Anyway. Got that wolf there. Which is fine. I'm sure it won't come after us. The bear will be around somewhere as well. Yeah, it's actually not too cold now. That's good. Try to stay from the wolf. Get so many more cattails from around here. We really don't need to worry about food at the moment. A good wolf is actually moving away from us now. If we turn back to look at it now, it will most likely change direction. So we're not going to do that. A quick look around here. Any more cattails? We will want to head vaguely that direction. We'll be going up. You'll see a gate. That's the way we want to go up. Across the bridge over there. Got plenty of health. So if we do get cold, it is really not an issue. And as we can see, temperature's really it's kind of fluctuating between cold and mildly cold. Is that what I'd call it? Don't do need to do is get a torch out. Bear's right there. Just heard it. Yeah. Bear will head towards you a lot of the time from a distance. If you could basically, if you hear it snorting like that, there's a good chance it'll be walking towards you. Which we can't quite see, but there's a cave over that direction. Check out. There's a cave there as well. But I'm not too interested in them. Caves generally don't have any major loot in. Just gonna safely drop down here. Stay away from that wall. I'm not gonna get these berries because I've got berries aplenty. Head up here. This gate. Don't really know if these gates keep animals out. Like if I was being chased by the wolf, if I could shut this behind me. I think they do, because I have a memory of the one in by the dam in Mystery Lake. Bridge up over there. Yeah, there's not. You can go to the right when you get up here and go to a place over there. I don't really know what's up there. Somewhere I've not really been, because I don't think there's much. There's a little bridge that goes across. Potential moose spawn up here as well. We can get wind cover here. Nice, we can. I'm not going to bother lighting a fire. We'll get to the building. Just the nondescript building. That's what we're going with. We'll get to the lodge. The lodge. We'll call it the lodge. We'll get to the lodge before getting cold is a problem, or a real problem, I guess I should say. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit of wind, very light wind that's taking us over the edge, but that's fine. We can take it. Cold is the one you have to be careful of because it drains the most amount of your health. I think it's 20% per hour, in-game hour. Wolf just killed a rabbit over there. I don't know if you guys can hear noises like that, comparatively. Obviously, it's going to be easier for me, but because I'm not having to listen to my own voice. Oh yeah, there's moose scratchings. Moose could be around. Hopefully we can just get over to the lodge without interacting with the wolf. Oh, there it is. Right. That was a little bit dangerous, but I wanted to get past the moose. The moose, the nice thing about the moose is it's not like directly an aggressive predator. Okay, I have to get inside again. It's not like a directly, well, it's not a predator. So if you go near a moose, it'll make that call, like the honk, a moose honk. You know how moose honk because they're like goose, a goose moose. It'll make like that honk almost. Oh, piss off, wolf. And that means, hey, I'm looking at you, and if you move towards it or you stay in the same place, it will attack you. If you back off, it will not attack you. You know, provided you do it quick enough. It's just gone after something over there. Yeah, rabbit. Cool.
I'm freezing.
It'd be great if I could hunt that moose. It's a shame I've not got the stuff for it. Right, we'll loot out here whilst we've got a moment. Check if there's anything. Oh, a fire striker. Do you know what? I don't really remember how the fire striker works. It's instead of tinder, I believe. I'll have a quick look. I like never use them, so. Designed to start fires, yeah. So you can carry that around instead of carrying tinder around. Which is not bad. It's obviously a lot lighter, comparatively. Right. And now we can just loot this place, which is another big place. I think you always find maple syrup here, and I normally find like a good amount of maple syrup here. We're gonna loot the ground floor first, and then we'll go from there. Found a distinct lack of pots. I'm guessing they replaced them a lot with cooking skillets around the place. Flour's heavy. We can make some of that bread though with it, which is nice. Yeah, quite slim picking up here. Do basement, I guess. Coal bin or firewood bin, rather. You normally get like vegetables and stuff in this, yeah. Cool. Search every nook and cranny.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. That's why we dropped all of us, well, most of our stuff, especially stuff we knew we wouldn't need when we're up here, because we're going to be heading back to the maintenance shed. Almost certainly can't take everything back with us. This is not a bad place to leave stuff though, because it goes to the DLC area, so I'm going to be coming back through here, so... Oh, a stim. So leaving stuff behind is not a bad thing at all. There's a giant horseshoe. Oh, that was something in there. It's where it's clipping through. The pipe's clipping through. Just want to make sure I check absolutely everything, because I've only looted this place 3 or 4 times. I don't know all of the loot places in here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Some food is good. I mean, it's nice to find things that are not food. I mean, like, oh, wow, okay, that was a very risky thing to miss out on. Matches are finite, so... Although we do have the magnifying lens now, so we can start a fire infinitely, provided we've got sunlight. And obviously we have to be outside. Okay.
We'll take it.
Take the driving gloves, because we can easily break those down into cured leather, which will fix up quite a few of our things. Some socks. Might be better than one of my pairs of socks. I think I've only got 1 wool at the moment, which is a shame, yeah. Slightly better condition. Won't make a big difference, but things like that, like the socks, obviously we can break down into cloth when we get a moment. Ah, we got a rope. Another rope, I should say, because we've already found it. Ah, bedroll.
This will come in handy.
It's not great, Nick, but we will take a bedroll. Now we got a recipe. Make a pie. That sounds good, because we've got flour, so presumably we can make that. I think, what was it, G? Okay. Yeah, flour, oil, and then ptarmigan, rabbit, and venison. Blimey. So it reduced cabin fever. Max stamina goes down. Max condition. Interesting. I like this. It's cool. Oh, you can make pancakes? That's great. So presumably that makes, you know, the syrup is going to be worth more if I do stuff like that. So it's worth hanging on to things that you can make into cooked food. Or maybe I should keep an eye out for that stuff. Okay, I mean that was a pretty good haul. We got some good stuff there. It's definitely worth the trip out here. We will have to work out what we want to leave behind. Because we cannot take everything with us. At the very least, until we get that. We've got this rope. I don't remember if a rope actually spawns up here. Oh, gosh, of course. How do you see me from that far away? Yeah, because there is a rope thing down here. We won't be able to climb down it whilst we're over encumbered, but if we use the rope and lose 3.4 kilos, then we can use the rope to get down. If not, we can try Billy Goat down. Yeah. Okay. So a good time for travelling, so it'd be nice to get back out there. We don't want to sit around doing nothing, at the very least. Just wait for that wolf to go. And whilst we're waiting for the wolf to go, we'll do this. And that way, should allow enough time for the wolf to move out of our way. Hopefully. What you can do is crouch when you leave a building, and it reduces the area that animals would detect you at. Obviously, if you don't know where the animal is, that doesn't help. Yeah, there's not a rope on this. Okay. I mean, that's good. We can deploy this rope, and then we got good use out of it. And then, if I can just hop down, I will. This takes time doing this. Like, it's longer than what you're seeing here, so you do have to be careful. But you're not about to get wolfed on. Right, I think we might need to drop some stuff.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Pretty sure you can get down, but let's not risk it, shall we? Alright, what can we leave up here? Could always leave water. It's not a problem. It's a heavy thing as well. Wood like that is really heavy for what it is. Could definitely eat some more. This won't take off much, but obviously we've got to eat a few of these. I want to keep the maple syrup to make pancakes now. We could leave this book that attached to it, and we have got a lot of torches all around the place, so we could leave a couple torches. And then we just need to leave us a little bit more. Any clothes that are just not that big of a deal. These driving gloves. We have got a lot of cured leather actually. Okay, and that should be good. Just need to make sure you're underweight. The other thing you need to worry about is make sure you don't go beyond half fatigue. If you go beyond half fatigue, then your max carry capacity starts to drop. And if you're on a rope when that happens, you'll start to slip because you can't initiate a climb whilst you're over encumbered. You can be on a rope whilst you're over encumbered. And if you start to climb down or climb up, which is worse because it takes longer to climb up, you use more stamina because you go slower, then you will start to lose grip and slip down. Which you can see a great example of that on my first ever Nagoa run. Ptarmigans down there, bears there, it's fine. Don't need to get near the bear. Yeah, a little bit windy, but it's still warm. We're actually regaining heat whilst we're out of the wind. It's just a little trek back to the maintenance shed. I'm gonna guess we couldn't light a torch in this, so we're gonna swap out to a flare. Because the wind looks quite strong to me. And then as we come back here, we'll have a look around for some more cattails. Always on the lookout for cattails. It's just free food lying around. Could go down into the valley, see if there's anything good down there. It's risky though. You've got to go down and up a rope. Don't think there's any way to really go down. What I could actually do is, I'm just going to look, see if there's any cattails there. Doesn't look like it. Surprising. I don't see any. What we could actually do is go up to the bridge and go to where it said that survivor cache is, or whatever it was. Go check that out. What I'm doing here, in case it's not obvious, is the wind's coming from my right. So I'm sticking to this right-hand wall to make sure I get wind cover. One, you'll move faster as long as wind's not hitting you. Normally it's only if it's hit you, you know. If it's vaguely in the direction you're going, it'll slow you down. You see here, I'm not getting slowed down. If I was walking like this way, you see how I'll go slightly slower there. It's maybe a bit hard to tell, but yeah. Going down a bit. Oh, look at that! The bridge is repaired. That's fancy. I've never seen it like this. Still not going to pick that stuff. It just feels like it's extra carry away. I'm getting vitamin C from the processed food at the moment, so. A rabbit. We will need more rabbits. Oh, there you go, wind's just changed direction. I timed that quite well, actually. I did that on purpose. Any tools? Any tools? Not finding much in cars. People always check these, but I don't think anything can spawn in the visors. I think maybe at one point they could, but I don't think anymore you can find anything. But people always say you can. I'm yet to find anything in them, so I never check them. Nice little flare. We will always take flares. Yeah, tunnel. Can I get behind this for warmth? That counts. I was just going to quickly check the map. Yeah, so Broken Bridge. I think Broken Railway is this way round, so yeah. So there's a memento hint right in front of the bridge somewhere, apparently. Wonder if it's on the bridge or somewhere else. I don't know. We'll have a look. Oh. No, this is just a little cubby. Might actually be on the bridge. Well, this is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Imagine it's just a random hole through the snow. Like, the snow could do that, right? Like, settle in such a way it covers up a hole, and then it's just like, oh, bye-bye. Not sure I'd enjoy that. Or if there was a hole on the other side of that door. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Car. Definitely says memento hit on this side. Of course, there is one thing. It could be down in the ravine. Which I did not consider. Could be right down there. Which I have a sneaking suspicion it might be, because obviously that's a hard to reach place rather than just being up here.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Because otherwise it should be around here somewhere. That's annoying. Well, this was a bust. Hey, I've never gone across there before, so that was exciting. Unfortunately, wind's coming our direction now. Right, we'll head back to the maintenance shed, which is down there. What you can do with rabbits, does this one run off? It has. What you can do with rabbits is you can, of course, kill a rabbit, have it on you. You'll be stinky, but you can drop it as. Wow, that's twice that's happened now. Whilst rolling, wow, the ptarmigans ran away. They were right there, and they started running already. Another maple sapling. Not really any point getting that though. We could grab it and leave it to cure down at the maintenance shed, so that when we come through here, we can always get a new bow. If our one's particularly damaged, but bow doesn't lose that much durability when you use it. Okay, we didn't actually check this shed here. So we could check this out. believe it. Just head inside. Okay, not particularly warm in here, but that's fine. Right, well, I think we're good to go and start heading on back. Not sure how cured our maple sapling will be, but yeah. Just have a quick look round because we did loot this place mostly in the dark, so we might find that I've left something. There you go.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Of all the things to leave as well, one of the most important items in the game. Although not as important now, given I've got the mag lens. Stump remover, we don't care about that. I really think noisemakers are a waste of time. For how hard they are to make
Drop any of this
and
gear.
how little they do. Would make them someday, but yeah. Pardon me, sorry. Okay, we're gonna pick up everything, and then we're gonna work out what we're gonna take with us. We got this rope here, so when we come back, we can always go down to the ravine. I have already got quality tools. I'm going to be dropping most of these. Right, we do need to lose at least 8 kilos, so drop all of that. Coal, we will leave some coal here because we will need it for the forge. If we're using the forge here, so we leave some coal behind. Books, I really don't need that many books with me. Medical supplies. Yeah, I'm a bit low on water, but I can easily make some. Fat, I'm tempted to leave.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
If I drop this, does that drop it all as one? Okay, cool. I'm just going to leave a tiny bit of water here. That 0.33, on the off chance I do really need it. Likewise, 8 cattails will be enough. And if I get here, I can eat, I can drink. I've got a way to light a fire. In fact, we'll even specifically leave one whole match here. So this will be just in case. Okay. And then clothing wise, we do not want to take all the clothes with us. This will be a good way to just get cloth whilst we're here. That way we're not lugging it back with us now. We do not need 2 crowbars, obviously. Quality tools is nice, but I think I'll leave these here as well because we can always make arrows here, but we have got another quality tools. I'm 99% sure. Likewise, we can leave one of these here. In fact, we'll leave a couple here. Some maintenance stuff. It's not, as I said, it's not a bad place to have as a halfway house between the location. Same with the scrap metal. We want to make stuff we can. Got 8 arrowheads. We've got that. Okay. We'll leave all the scrap metal here. I really need to come off the weight category. Oh yeah, we'll leave this here, and we'll actually leave a couple of these here as well for making stuff. Yeah, we're probably good. Not too overweight. Before we leave, we will eat some stuff. We've got a bedroll now, so we can sleep in places that don't have a bed. Main place you need that for is Hush River Valley. I don't think there are any beds in Hush River Valley, so if you want to get around there, you have to do it, use it. Okay. And we'll start heading back. It's late in the day, so
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
weight-wise we should be okay. Main issue is we've got 3 wolves patrolling around here. If we go out the back and go around the slide, that might be a bit better. What I might actually do is just take a 1-hour nap to get the temperature back, get a little bit of fatigue back as well, and that way we're golden. I say that, but when a blizzard hits now, I'm going to be marginally upset. Cool. Got us nearly all the way up. That won't give you much health sleeping just for an hour though. I think it recovers 1%. Which, weirdly enough... Are you kidding me? It's now walking over there. Go all the way around like this. Nice and warm in the day. Is that the wolf seeing me? Yeah. Oh well, we tried. But actually we could get away with this if we make it to a car.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
If you get in a car, it resets like the wolf hunting you. Oh, I did come in here. Oh. There's a wolf right there. There's a wolf print. I don't think I'm getting out of here without scaring them off. Okay, well, they're currently all walking up to the car. Oh no, that one's turned away. I don't know if they... no, that doesn't work. Interesting. Guess because you're like set as this is your playing view. Yeah, I'll get out of the car. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Okay, I've I think I've made an error. Oh, stop howling at each other and go away. Annoyingly, it's hard to see out the front of this as well. I should have just lit the torch. I could be stuck in here for a little while actually. Right, see where this one goes that's in front of us. That one's turned around. Right, if I go out the left side. Ooh, wind's picking up. Might need to use a flare. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to get a flare out. Yeah, we're going to light it in here. That flag flapping is throwing me off. Looks like it kind of got stuck. See if it is actually following us. Yeah, it is, okay. We can, of course, light a fire with this torch. Light a fire with this flare. I don't know if you can light a torch off a flare. I'm gonna guess you can't. It would be interesting to find out. I should probably find out. Why not? You can! Huh. Oh, and now I can't pick up the flare. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we can always carry this on by using a torch. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction, so. And presumably it wasn't too windy to light a torch because it shouldn't let me light the torch if it's too windy, I don't think. Don't actually know if I left any stuff like lying around when I came this way. We'll see, I guess, as I walk back. Fortunately, wind is blowing right in our direction. I think you can, if you are coming through here, do need to be careful because I think wolves can spawn in this bit as well. Basically, what? I was going to say how many locations are up, but I don't know about up on the right-hand side of the hill. But you've got the ones outside of the what was the word I was going to use to describe the building? Can't remember now. Yeah, that place. Lodge, the lodge. You got the ones outside the lodge. It's like one or two, not far from the entrance. Then you get the ones by the maintenance shed, one by the lake, and then probably another one to the right. What day are we on now? 9. Not bad. When do we start our day? I feel like it was kind of late in the day at our start. I feel like it was like afternoon or something. Can't quite remember now. I seem to remember it getting into evening when we got down to the farmstead. Yeah. Pretty good progress. Okay. Now I will light up a torch with this flare because it's basically maintaining a resource then. I may not, end up needing it or whatever, but if I light up a torch, it means that I've kept basically this flare going that whole time, and then I could use that torch to light up a fire, and then using that fire I could light up another set of torches, and so on and so on. Just eking out basically that flame. So we will do that. Flare is noisy though, we don't like that. Okay. We might be using the whole night travelling across Forlorn Muskeg. Could always sleep in the train car if we want, but I think at the moment my goal is head back to the camp office, start making the bow. We might have to spend a day or two around there hunting rabbits to start making the clothing, but obviously we don't want to hang around too long. And then essentially once I've got the bow, I'll head towards the dam, so we can loot the dam, and I guess we'll go towards Timberwolf Mountain. I think I'll probably loot the summit first and then look at going to Ash Canyon. Or I could go Ash Canyon first. I think it's better to come into Ash Canyon on the lowest side of Timberwolf Mountain anyway, so we'll see. Plans may change, as they have a few times. I'm not even sure I'll make it across Forlorn Muskeg. It's pretty long, Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know it's necessarily one of the bigger regions in the game, but because it's pretty much all traversable, it's basically like one massive square that you can walk around. It certainly feels very big. Whereas a lot of other regions, like Timberwolf Mountain is big. You can't go on most of it, so you don't really feel it as much. If you're looking for firewood, it's worth checking around these train cars, by the way, especially the ones by the entrance here, because they normally have stuff dropped around them. Scrap push. On this side. The other side, maybe? Not that I'm looking for firewood, but... Gonna try to grab some cattails on our way back. Obviously won't go for all of them because it's fine, I don't want to go that way. We won't go for all of them because that'll take a long old time. Be cool if there was a way to test for thin ice by like throwing something onto it. Just thought, like, you throw a rock onto it and you see like it disappears. I suppose you'd have to throw it quite hard though, because the thin ice in this game is still strong enough to support your weight for a few seconds. So. Aesthetically, this is one of my favourite places. I don't know why, but like, I tell you, actually, I do know why. But like the train track, kind of just going through the middle of nowhere. I just really like the look of. I like the telegraph poles alongside it. It makes me think of the railway line in Spirited Away, which is one of my favourite movies of all time. Probably top 5. And I love that as well. And the reason why I like that one is because it reminds me of this game. No, I don't know why I like that one. I'll just head vaguely back. Don't need to worry about being too quick or anything. Burbs? I hear burbs. The other benefit of being in full or muskeg is if a blizzard does hit, which is very bad because it's windy and you've got no cover here, but if it does hit and you just are following the lines between Brecon Railroad and Mystery Lake, you can't get lost. If you're going in any other part of full or muskeg, good luck. Could go up that way, up the river. That takes you to Mountain Towns Basin, which it's not a great place, the actual basin itself, but Mountain Town has got a lot of stuff you can loot in it. It's just awkward to get in and out of Mountain Town, but it is also the only way to get to Hush River Valley, which does have some very good stuff as well. We love cattails. They're the whole reason why you don't need to stress about hunting early on in this game. I suppose I should start hoarding them at one point if they give vitamin C. I don't know if it's the kind of thing where I can let's touch loss a little bit longer. I don't know if it's the kind of thing where you can eat like one a day or something, and that gives you enough vitamin C. I really don't know how it works. We could check the I want to save my torches above 50% because they're special. Any torch you make in a game, any torch you make from a fire yourself, and you light a torch, will always be 50% or below. Very rarely you actually get a 50% one because it'll burn for a little bit, but you can still get it. But yeah, 50% or below. Don't know what the minimum is. I think it's about 10%. There or thereabouts. But you can find torches that are above that. Most of the torches you will find, in my experience, will be 100% in the world, which is obviously a nice torch to have. I like to save those for, well, I never end up using them, as with anything you save in a video game, but I like to save them with the idea being that they're a good torch to have when you're traversing an area you don't want to need to worry about constantly changing your torches out. Cattail here. Is this weak eyes here? No. Suppose I haven't stepped on anything yet. It'd be great if the misery mode made it so that weak ice instantly gave way when you stepped on it. I just thought that'd be a really fun change. I bet people would love that. Cattails. Look, I'm not addicted to cattails, apart from the fact I slightly am. I'm sure I checked around this thing. I'm just going to stop for a moment, just to light up a fire. Oh no, it's the matches. I see. Okay. I thought it worked like Tinder. Well, there you go. It's lighter than carrying a load of matches on you, or the magnifying glass. Don't know if you can repair it, presumably not. Alright, just take a moment here. We do need to make a bit more water. So we're going to do that.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Just going to break that down for the stick. Let's get some more torches as well from this. You can take water off early like that, and then get it so you can. Oh dear. Get it so you can just get a bit of water quicker. Grab this torch and break it down as well. If we put that on, then we should be good. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh yeah, that gives you a major amount of vitamin C. Surprising for being a stalk of a plant, but hey. Okay. I think I looted his backpack. Yeah. You can find some stuff around here. Don't know if I did that. Bit of coal, 2 bits of scrap metal. I'll take them. Cool. I don't remember the last time I found something in one of those green containers. If you're on Voyager, we got plenty of stuff in them, but yeah, Interloper, nah. Sky's a nice colour, I like that green. Ooh, I feel a bit trippy. The other nice thing is if you are walking along the tracks, tend to not run into many wolves. They're kind of all off to the sides. I think we will indeed make our way to the camp office. The okay place to sleep, okay way to sleep. I think the wind's picking up. Torch might not last here, which is fine. But yeah, Fallen Muskeg, if you're looking for food, very, very good with all the cattails. There's plenty more to find, not just along the, obviously the edge of the tracks as well. That's mainly what it's good for. I don't think there's any like major loot locations in it. It's another place that it's only got one bed, which is the one we went to. The farmstead. You got the radio towers. They can have stuff. I don't know how we do the signal loss thing. We need to go pick up a transponder or something from somewhere. But I think that's got something to do with the radio towers here as well. We'll slowly start slowing down here because we're obviously losing fatigue. And each time we're losing fatigue, our max carry capacity goes down. So we're down to 32.21, starting at 35. Don't know if it's quicker to just walk through that. Any of
Not
the
sure I can carry
region
much more.
transitions you can just walk through. Don't have to click on them. Right, there's a bag somewhere around here, I think. I didn't get the chance to grab. Nope, I'm making that up, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Nope. Just follow the tracks a bit further. Should be good. Just thought actually the tracks, because before the tracks would only go Broken Railroad and then the bridge was collapsed and they wouldn't go any further there. Because these tracks go Broken Railroad, Fallen Muskeg, Mystery Lake, Ravine, Coastal Highway, and then that's it. I think they disappear in Coastal Highway. I don't think you see them anywhere else. But, oh, my torch. Okay. That's what happens when I zone out. It's fine, I'm sure a wolf won't attack us randomly now. God, it's dark out, isn't it? But yeah, no, now that the bridge is repaired, thanks whoever did that, I suppose the tracks actually go into the next region as well. I don't know. I don't really know anything about the new regions. I know one's an airfield. We should get a flare out just in case. I should get a torch out, but if I get a torch out, it's going to give me my 100% torch. I think that noise is ptarmigans. Maybe we can have a look to see. Anyone see any ptarmigans? I just see snow. Okay. Would be worth having a look around Mystery Lake a bit more because while we can get a couple more cattails here around the lake, and there will be a bedroll somewhere because I think there's a bedroll guaranteed to spawn here. which might be in better condition than the one we've got. There's a couple places we haven't been to. There's a building kind of over in that direction. There's the ruined, um, burnt down
Jesus, this is
lookout
cold.
tower. We've got the cabins around the lake. Not really many other places to go. There's a plateau up there, but I don't know if anything special spawns up there. Got the plateau up there. I will need this. Let's see if there's any sticks lying here. Makes for nice easy fuel. That's fine. That's fine. We're just a little bit low on water, but I think we do have some here.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right, let's instantly drop that stuff to begin curing. And then, yeah, we'll take a moment to trap. Okay, we'll take a moment to sit and eat a load of cattails. Not sure what I can make out of the carrots. Well, that's the other thing. I was going to see if there was anything that says about vitamin C anywhere. Condition. Oh yeah, you can get acorns as well. Yeah. So what uses carrots then? Anything realistically I can make? Oh, that uses mushrooms. Oh, canned corn. I haven't seen any of that. Not much seems to use carrots. In fact, one whole recipe uses carrots, so I should probably just eat them. I don't even think I could just cook them. Maybe I can in the skillet pan, but I don't really want a carrot skillet pan with me just for that. We might have left one here. We found like 3 so far. I think there was one in the lookout tower, par example. I think we're pretty much sorted. If we sleep now, we'll kind of wake up in the morning, which is fine. We can't repair. Yeah, we can't repair during. Can't craft during the night, so yeah. God, they're only 52% cured. Okay, we'll go look for some rabbits tomorrow. We've got maybe a few cured rabbit pelts. We'll take stock in the morning. I know we left some up here as well, because we could always start crafting that. Here we go. We've got 3 cured rabbit pelts. Oh, we do have a cooking skillet here. Okay. Nice. We'll sleep. We'll have 10 hours, but we'll only get just over 9 in. Okay. Yep. Morning should be light enough to craft things. Oh, it's windy outside. Okay. Let's see about repairing some stuff as well, actually. Because got a lot of things that are damaged. It would be nice to be a bit more repaired. Definitely want to repair this because we've not even got. I don't know what I was going to say. Right, Right, the guts aren't even cured, so there's no point looking at crafting stuff yet. Just looking food-wise if there's anything I'd rather eat. I don't want to eat all of my things. Recycling value, always find that one. I don't want to eat all my things. Right, we'll go look for some rabbits then. I think that sounds like a plan to me. Which means, yeah, how long does it take? 6 days for maple saplings, blimey. Right, we can drop most of our stuff because we shouldn't be out for long enough to get into any real trouble. Which I know is famous last words, but yeah, hang on to all that. I could really sort this stuff out a bit better, but I'm not, so, you know, suck it. What's weighing me down? A few things. Don't need that. Drop those there just as food. Gosh, we've already got loads of stuff, haven't we? Okay. Actually, let's see about if I repair that, it's 30%. Okay. Wouldn't mind fixing this up right now if I can. Good. Ooh, these socks actually. Nah, it's fine. I didn't want to fix them anyway. I think I'm out of cloth. Yeah. I could just grab some quickly. He's going out in the afternoon. I spend more time here. We'll leave that for now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I did cloth there. Nice. Okay. It's just one, but it's two of those. Yeah, we do need to get some more intestines. Need to get some deer hides. We left deer hides up by the dam. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Right, we'll go look for some rabbits. I'm just gonna quickly nip to the loo. So I'll be right back. Did I forget to mute myself? I think I did. That's fine. Right, okay. Back to the main event. Oh, no. Back to the main event. I'm so paranoid about accidentally muting myself. Oh my god. I did like half an hour of a stream once and I was muted. Oh, it was so sad. And I only realised because somebody came in and was like, huh, no mic? And I was like, oh no. Right. Rabbit is what we're doing. Just eat a little bit. Make sure we're not worrying about it later. Drink as well. Okay. So, the important thing about hunting rabbits, I was hoping there'd be ptarmigans here as well, because I wouldn't mind getting them, is be good at aiming. I think that's the main thing. It'd help if I had my stream manager on the side rather than OBS. Yeah. Rabbits, like any other animals, have set spawns. They've got a lot more spawns than all the other animals, though. One place you're almost guaranteed to find them is in this little clearing over to the left here. That is an oak tree. I wonder if we can collect some acorns from beneath that. We could actually go check that out. We could go check it out right now. I don't know why I said that like that was some big revelation. Did you know? It's possible. We can check this out right now. Given I can't see wolves up by the train, they might be in there, but the animals seem okay. Ah, yeah, here you go. I think this patch on the ground is where we can get acorns from. Never mind. Oh, there you go. Acorns. Prepare the acorns to remove their leathery shell prior to cooking. I see, so that's like somewhere where acorns have been dug up. So the question is, who's been digging up my nuts? Any Squirrel Nutkin fans in chat? Love Squirrel Nutkin. Oh, what a guy. See, everyone's like, ah, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit. No. Squirrel Nutkin. That's where it's at. Gonna go check this tree because it looks like there's a couple of patches here. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the acorns, but I saw there is a recipe for them. It makes a satisfying noise when you get them. I like that noise. It makes me happy. Oh, there's trees bursting with acorns. We're going to get some sticks because we are running a little bit low on coal. And I always want to make sure coal's the thing I'm carrying around. I'd rather keep the sticks and use those for lighting fires when we're somewhere safe. Yeah. At least 2 bits of coal when you're walking around, I think it's a good idea because that gives you 2 hours of a campfire that's very hot, at least 2 hours. Bearing in mind, fires last longer when it's colder, so if you're out in a blizzard and it's freezing cold, if you light a fire, your fuel's going to last longer. We're just going to collect a few of these stones because I will inevitably miss. And sometimes stones just disappear when you throw them. Then they roll away, but they can roll very far. And we've got a few victims over here. Shame I can't hunt these deer. I would love to get some deer pelts. Let's see what my aim is like. Not bad. Look away if you don't like animals. Oh my god, okay, that's way more violent than it used to be. What the heck? I guess they're not technically doing it on screen, but still. Oh my lord. Squirrel Nutkin was a menace to society. I mean, was he? I can't. I say, I'm bigging up Squirrel Nutkin, but I don't actually remember that much about Squirrel Nutkin's story. Was he a menace? We could actually get a wolf to do a bit of hunting for us here. Well, we could have, but it somehow lost the deer and now it's on me. We're going to see if we can lure it into a deer now. This squirrel nut can go around being like, oh no, come on. Cooperate, dear. Get eat. It can be really hard to get a wolf between, a deer between you and a wolf. We might actually be able to walk away from this wolf and have it lose us by doing this. Wolves don't. Stupid wolf. Think it can smell us. But we've also gotten away from it, so that works. He's kind of just sliding up a mountain now. Oh no, he smells us. He smells us. Ah, what I've done here is put myself on a cliff that you can't get down from because it's got an overhanging. Why is it? Why is it doing that to me? Right, we may have kind of messed up here because the wolf can't now find us to get scared by the fire. There we go. Oh, of course I bloody did. I stepped on a slightly steep slope for a second there, and Ashley's like, "No!" Just sprained her ankle. I sprained her wrist actually. I sprained my wrist. Oh blimey. Right. Well, look, there's no more rabbits. There's no other rabbits around here, so that wolf is still running away scared. It's not running at me. Don't know how. It's still running away scared, but I mean, we'll take it. What I could do is head across the lake and go check out stuff around there. Shame I had to fight that fire. I probably didn't because the wolf couldn't actually part of me, but we don't, we don't need to take risks. We'll drop our 2 rabbits off at home because they will be making it very smelly. And we'll come back and harvest them at a later time. Apologise for the blurry effects. I could really take some painkillers. I've got so many. It's probably not a bad idea just for the viewing experience to be a little bit better. Okay. I was going to say, it's no blurry roses then. I think we want to keep the rabbits inside. Some things deteriorate more when they're outside. Meat, generally, you'd want to keep outside. Cooked or raw. But I think rabbits are one of the things, like actual whole rabbits, they last better when they're inside. So we're going to do that. And we're going to head across the lake a bit. Let's we've got the time. Gotta wait. What, about another 3 more days for the maple saplings to cure? They take 6 days and they were just over 50% when we looked at them. We're gonna go along the right edge here, see if we get any more cattails as well. And we will keep this fire going as well. We'll need to light a fire with this one. Yeah, Mystery Lake, although it's a big lake covered in ice, you don't need to worry about thin ice. There is no thin ice on Mystery Lake. There's only thin ice in... Okay, I don't know about the DLC areas, but as far as I am aware, there's only thin ice in the 2 or 3 coastal regions. So, Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, and Bleak Inlet. And then Forlorn Muskeg. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any in Black Rock Mountain. There's none on Timble Mountain. There's none in Pleasant Valley. Did I loot this? I don't think so. I think I stuck to that wall when I came through here. We could actually light the fire in here. It's not a bad idea. They've changed how the ice fishing looks as well. Ice hole. Ice hole? I'm a bit of an ice hole. Well, Fire Striker has a really high chance of starting the fire. I didn't know that. That's quite good, actually. I wonder if it lights the fire faster as well, because some things do, based off of what you're using for fuel or kindling, etc.
Perfect.
Just drop that. 2 attached to it. Whilst we're waiting, just cook up a tiny bit of water. I really don't want newspaper. With how many cattails you get, you really don't need to worry about. Worry about getting tinder a lot of the time. Do I have any more sticks? I don't know if I use them. I don't need to get a massive amount. Okay, we'll do it so that it times well with that. Yeah. Yeah, free stick back. Okey-dokey. I can't say that without thinking about the Fallout series. In fact, I'm pretty sure I say it more because of the Fallout series. Which, if you haven't seen, it's very good. I'd say even if you're not really into Fallout, I think it helps if you're a bit into Fallout, because a lot of it is like references to the universe. That is Fallout. So it's kind of nice being able to be like, oh yeah, I know that from here, whatever. But as just a general thing, it works as its own thing, I think. Nearly put my torch out there. you do need to be careful because you can actually find stuff under those. So it's worth keeping a... That's a rock. I couldn't tell what that lump was there. I presume it's a rock. No, it's an item. It's just it just faded out. Huh. I was going to come back this way anyway. But is it a backpack or something? Yes, it is. Okay. So worth it. So worth it. Bear will be around here as well. Can pretty much roam like anywhere, like along those back cabins over there, and then all around this bit of the lake, over into the corner there. We'll be coming back that way, so I'm going to leave that. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do for the other 2 days. Might be a case of crafting one of the rabbit items, but I don't know, it's not going to take a full day. Wonder if we'll be able to make the arrows. I'm not sure how quickly the birch saplings cure. It is faster. I think it might be 4 days or 3 days. Obviously we need those to make the arrow shafts. Because the bow is useless without arrows. So, yes. That goes up to the plateau over there. There's a cave as well you can find, but once again, not like a major location for us to worry about. When I'm fully kitted out, clothing-wise and whatever, don't mind, but I'd rather look in somewhere like this where we've got 3 buildings we can loot. Especially because this is the kind of place to find clothing which you want to get as soon as possible. Interloper is very much a rush at the start with your first, I think it's 40 days, the first 40 days. Because Interloper slowly, the world gets colder up until 40 days, and then it stays at the same level of being cold. I hate this cabin. The fact that I always end up walking around it, not remembering where the door is. Okay. We'll take things like recycled cans. Whilst we're here, we might as well grab everything because we're going to be heading back to... I said I'm not going to grab the newspaper because that is literally useless. We're going to be heading back to the camp office anyway. Okay. Yeah, right. Might grab a bit of cloth whilst we're here. This might burn our torch out. It did. Carry it now. Okay, well, just don't run into walls, lol. See, that looks like the door should be there. It's probably a me problem. Ooh, socks. Not very good socks at all, but we'll take them. Gosh, it's all been... What? I got caught on the pillow. Having a good chunk of cloth here is not bad because we'll want our clothes to all be fixed up. Well, this has not been very good so far. Hopefully, a bit better. Books are not bad. Don't mind books. So we go. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Containers on Interloper are a sorry state of affairs. Grab this last bit of cloth. Getting a little bit hungry. Do I risk the sardines? Why not? I've eaten 4 now that have been low condition. the way it works is it's like two, or rather, there's three sets of condition, or four sets of condition. If something's above 80%, it's like good condition. And I don't think any food that's above 80% can give you food poisoning at all. If it goes below 70%, that means it will have some chance of food poisoning for a lot of items. A lot of them are really small though, really, really small. Some are much higher, like fish. Fish is a big one, and meat, which goes down. Just got to get, because there will be walls around here, because we didn't see any over there, so there must be somewhere around here. Got one cabin here we can search. And then the next one down is 20%. And then when a lot of foods are below 20%, they've got quite a good chance of making you ill, especially the ones that were already pretty decent chance when you're that were below 70%. And then food can be ruined, be 0%, and then I think you can't eat it at all. Spray can, I'm good. Yeah, these aren't great places to loot, but it's lots of places to check altogether, and you never know, you can get good stuff. So once again, we'll take the cloth. Okay. We'll kind of swing around here. We'll keep an eye out for the bear. I thought that was it then. I was like, Jesus, massive. No, that's a fishing cabin thing. Fishing hut. See the bear yet. Oh, is that it there in the distance? No. Where is it? It's almost a bit unsettling if I can't see it. Could just be in its cave, but I don't think they hang out in their caves for long. Huh. Huh. There is a chance that it's just not spawned in, because I think there is like a max amount of bears per region. So if all the other bears are spawned in, then this one won't be. I thought that was something, but what is that? Is that just part of the shelf? It's part of the shelf. These chests can be good, these trunks for clothing, but they've been pretty unlucky
This
so
stuff
far.
will come in handy.
Yeah. Great, we haven't found any great clothes for a little while now. The military pants are nice. If I could buy more of them, I'd be quite happy. But we really need something else on our outside. I'm amazed we haven't found anything else for the outerwear here. Better socks, obviously. Better long johns. Better trousers. Better head stuff. We need to find the toques. I think the work boots are some of the better boots you can get. Yeah. Got a lot of these stones. Just gonna toss one of them away. Still do not see the bear. The cave is there, I think. I think I'm looking at the cave. All bears will have a cave that's like their base point where they start patrolling from. No, it's just there on the right. You can tell if there's a bear around if there are bones in the cave. If there are not, then the bear's not spawned in. So it looks like the bear's not spawned in here, which is nice. Bears are generally not a problem because they are quite easy to avoid. They have very set locations. Don't need to worry about it too much. I'm not going to bother going over there though. There could be some cattails, but the amount of walking over there to check, quite easily burn 150 calories, only to find one cattail. we're going to head over to this fishing hut. This is the only fishing hut on the lake that's got a door, which is good if it's windy and it's coming straight into the hut. Don't know if it makes a difference to temperature, it might do. Just look at the cattails there. Okay. I know there was some on the island, and we'll go up to the island once we check this place. And that leaves a lot of Mystery Lake looted. As I said, that leaves like one building, one small building we haven't gone to. The ruined lookout. Are there polar bears in this game? Do you know what? There's not. And it'd be great if there were. If there was like an apex predator. In fact, I had a dream about that once. Like a polar bear. I mean, I still would really love them to do like unique animals. Kind of like the bear in the first part of the story. Story version of the game, Winter Mute. But no, polar bears would be cool. Because they are the deadliest predator on the planet. Mammal on the planet. But all the bears in this game are brown bears, I think they are. Or they're grizzly bears. They're not black bears. Black bears are the small ones, I'm pretty sure. I think they might be brown bears. I'm sure there's resources on this to say, but anything up here? There's a cat. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what happened, but there was no wolves around whatsoever. No wolves, no bear. Have I broken the game? Have I got rid of all the animals around Mystery Lake? We're going to go check down here, see if there's any rabbits. I need... what is it? We've got 3 back at home. If I want to make the rabbit hat, it's 3. Gloves, the mittens are 4. Mittens are pretty nice. I think they're the best gloves you can get. So getting another 4 rabbit pelts would be good. We've got 2 back at home ready to harvest, so if we can find 2 more rabbits, I will be happy. If we find a wolf here, I don't know if we can make it back to the cabin without it attacking us. Maybe with running we can. We've still got lots of sprint meter because we haven't got heavy clothes on. Which is the main downside of wearing animal pelt clothes, is generally they're quite heavy. Take a wide berth here. Get up on the hill. See any wolves? See any? Must be somewhere though. They can either be in this bit here, they'll be in the little grove bit, which we'll walk through. There's a dead deer. Don't know that I harvested this one, do I? Is this a deer that a wolf ate? It's a doe. I don't know if that makes a difference. I mean, I won't say no. We take the hide first, because the hide does not have any scent on it. If we take something else first, and then we start harvesting, carry on harvesting, we will have that scent on us, and wolves nearby will come find us. And then we're going to do... the guts are quite hard to get. The other stuff. Just use the hacksaw to get the meat off. What you can do when you do this is then drop the meat. So now that's not smelling anymore. And then you can carry on and get the other things. God, I forgot how good the knife was at getting things off of animals, even when they're frozen. What we could have done is sit here, light a fire, and then harvest the animal. That's basically your other option.
Feels like night is coming.
We're just going to drop these as well. So I want to have a look around here. If there are any rabbits just around here, it would be really handy. Doesn't look like it though. Okay, just grab some sticks for fire. grab our deer and then back home. We'll probably have to do some reading, some repairs or something to... that's its foot. Thought I was able to pick whatever that was up. There was a cat down here as well. Yeah, we'll do some reading. Do some repairs maybe. Just to tire us out. Once again, that means we can go out in the afternoon. There's another oak trail there. Gonna go up to it though. Yeah. I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow. We need to make some water. We've basically got 2 more days we've got to wait here.
All I can think about is food.
You're fine, Astrid, you're fine. Yeah, no walls there either. That's odd. Just got lucky with where they spawned, I guess. Is that an aurora coming? Whenever I hear that noise and it's dark, I'm pretty sure it means it's an aurora. We're not quite in darkness yet to be able to see it. This is dusk. If it is, it's not really a problem. In fact, it's good because it means I'm just going to collect some of these cattail heads as well because I very rarely will pick them up when I harvest cattails because I just end up with so many. But I can leave them back at the camp office. I'm just pressing a button there on my... I've set it on my mouse in this game, but I think it's... T? Maybe? Is it T? Is T does something? No, it might be T. It'll bring up your scent at the moment, see how smelly you are, and also show what time of day it is. It'd be interesting if that feature wasn't available when you're inside a building, that you did have light on, light accessible for whatever reason, because then it'd force you to actually go outside to see what time of day it was. Right, Targans didn't spawn back in. What I'm going to do is leave this meat out for now. We won't do any cooking here. We might take it with us and cook it, but I don't want to just light a fire in here for no reason, really. Okay, and we can leave all that to start curing. The rabbit carcasses, we should do those. I'll just spend a bit of time eating as well. Okay. Thirsty, but I can go thirsty, that's absolutely fine. Right, let's harvest the meat. I'm going to get just over a kilo of this. I'm not in any rush, so I think I might just harvest that with my hands. Let's do the hide first. Just doing it in the dark. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to do this in the dark if we were using a tool, because it'll be like, no, you can't do that. You can't see what you're doing, you lob a finger off. I'll do the same with this one. Yeah. The other thing is, we will use a knife for the gut. We will recover. Honestly, no, I'm using a knife here actually. We will recover condition when we sleep. So just any time when you lose a bit of health, Just keep in mind, obviously, you can just get it back by sleeping. I'm not sure what the max you can get back is. Might be nice to work out. Use the knife for this because it'll save a lot more time. We're pretty much good to head to sleep soon. I'll get the last bit of meat off of this. I'm just going to go outside and do it, just to stave off cabin fever, just in case. Don't think we've been... That made me jump, the way the camera moved. I wasn't ready for it. I thought I was getting attacked by a wolf. Okay. And we're just going to drop this meat on the snow. That means it keeps longer.
Need a drink.
Yeah, we're... No, I left my... Whose bright idea was it to leave my storm lantern on the floor? That's fine, I've got a way to detect. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's the water. That... uh-huh, yeah, there's the water. Yes, drink that. Great idea. There's the water. I am actually potentially out of water. Look at it. Oil. That's the cattails. That's the door. Why did I do this? Why did I leave the lantern here? It's like the one thing I'd need in the dark. Might need to just kind of feel around. Guts. Ugh. Torch. Bedroll. It was by the bedroll, right? Yeah, there it is. I can see it. Ah. Bedroll's a good one to look around with. Okay, cool. I've got more water. Okay, I think we're good to go to bed. We should eat. Have I got anything that I can just eat at the moment? Well, obviously I've got cattails, but I'll just eat cattails. So I've got anything up here? Thought that was something special. I've got loads of these peaches and things. Oh, we could eat those. It's better to keep the cattails for the vitamin C than this other stuff because they give you a lot more. Okay, we'll top off our water and then that means we can sleep 10 hours. I'm not sure we'll get 10 hours of sleep. No, we won't, but that's fine. Takes us to kind of mid-morning. Oh, there was an aurora. There you go. That little staticky noise is the electricity coming up. Okay. I'll eat more of these peaches. And we'll have meat as well when we go out and cook. Okay, let's start getting together these rat pelts because we could actually make that stuff today. I'll also cook those up at some point, so I'll grab them now. Actually quite a good food because they can be heated up. I'll have to better organise all of this stuff. In fact, maybe I'll do that. Question is, do I want to make the hat or the gloves? I do actually really need a better hat, so maybe we'll make the hat. I think that's everything we need for it. And we'll just grab all of these cans of food and start eating our way through them. You can, of course, heat them up. which is like any of the cooked stuff, good way to just get a bit of free heat because it will just give you heat if it's heated up, and it will give you the warming up bonus, which gives you a passive heat increase. But I can also do that with drinks, and I can do that with the oats. So I'd rather that. These oats will give me a lot. Okay, let's see about making this. Yeah, they're 60% done. What the maple at? 77%. Okay, these should finish just beforehand, I'm guessing then, because are they 4 days? They are 4 days. So they should finish just before. Right, only 3.5 hours. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Boom. We've got a rabbit skin hat. You can only wear the rabbit skin hat on the outside. This is better quality than this when it's actually repaired up, so we'll put that on for now. And I guess we'll actually do. Let's just do some organising. Unless I can go out. Will I be able to find any other rabbits elsewhere? I probably should. It's better to spend the afternoon out doing stuff. I will not make the mistake of leaving my storm lantern. There we go, this cloth. Oh, I forgot to drop a rabbit pelt. Oh well. Rip. So I've got 2 of those. Yeah, so yeah, I need 2 more. Yeah. Yeah, so it's the inside layer, isn't it? I need. Just thought. Okay, I think that's good. We'll cook this. We'll eat this. We'll need to cook up some water when we stop, probably, for a fire. Just leave a bit of this here. What's weighing me down again? I don't need to carry both of these. They're quite heavy, to be honest. Likewise with that. Clothes, there we go, and the extra socks. And stuff. Clothes will weigh less whilst you're wearing them. Which is worth keeping in mind. So obviously if you're wearing heavier clothes, it's like percentage based, so you'll basically get more out of wearing them rather than keeping your inventory, if that's ever relevant. But we could go up this hill, look for rabbits up here. Very easy way to sprain your ankle going up here, or sprain something, but as I said, spraining is not really a problem unless you sprain your wrist and you're using the bow, because then you can't use the bow. But this is another place we can find rabbits. Don't know if wolves can spawn up here, to be honest. I haven't gone up. Oh, fuck me. Makes me jump every time. I was about to say something, but now I've forgotten. Because I got jump scared. Sprained our ankle, I'm presuming, because we're hobbling, which is fine. I'd rather sprain a wrist, because spraining one wrist doesn't do anything at the moment.
It's a bit, but I'll make it. I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
No, you don't. Oh, there you go. There's one wrist as well.
That smarts a bit.
I think, is that a Canadian thing they say? That smarts a bit? It's a bit odd.
Ow!
Is this a deer carcass actually as well? This could be. It's not a bad thing to get. I think we need 3 deer hide to do anything with, so 2 isn't going to matter. Ptarmigans. Never hunted a ptarmigan, so. Oh, I got it. Aww. Aww. Well, got it. Tell you what we will do. We'll light a fire here because it will save efficiency on our tools if we melt this deer a bit. Well, melt the ice, don't melt the deer. You know what I mean? Yeah, we use one of the books. I don't know why I'm carrying 7 books. Jeez, that's something that's weighing me down. Each book is half a kilo, so that's what 3.5 kilos I'm carrying there. Potentially should have brought the skillet pan up here. We'll do water whilst we do this because we don't know on water. Just stick a coal on this for now. Ideally like to get some sticks to put on the fire. Oh, there you go, it's done the maple sapling there, we could have grabbed that one. I did pose coming up here, I think, before. You can get down 2 sets of ropes here to get down into the river, but it's one of the few, there's a couple ropes that are pointless. Why you would ever take that down, I do not know. There's just so many better ways to get around that. Oh, that's a cache or something over there. Gunpowder. A better aviator cap. Oh, living the good life. Oh, requires memento key. Never mind. Okay. Does that mark that on our map? Would be handy if it did. Yeah, we'll grab these saplings. Sorry, rabbit. Do you have a friend around here? Right, let's get back to the fire. Only one. One more. We need one more. Obviously can't make 2 of the rabbit hats because, as I said, you can only wear 1 on the outside. And your head has 1 inner and 1 outer. Other parts have like inner and outer, but you wear different types of clothes for the inner and outer. I want this to get below 50% frozen, I think. It'll be a bit more efficient. Nothing else up here. Of course, what you can do is like multiple fires and cook multiple things at once, which is what I will do when I've got a very stable source of fuel, etc. It's not quite as efficient. Got gunpowder. Need this for making ammo. Or I'm pretty sure the noisemakers actually need it as well. Of course, we can't check because you need the blueprint to make noisemakers. So.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Carrot, just making water. Right, I don't think I've got anything to craft. Ah, prepared acorns. No, I do need to do that. Well, we'll do that. cooks. Minutes. Do 2 of these then. I think you can make like tea out of this. So I wonder if those respawn the acorns. I believe they might. Do need to get new torches as well. We'll start eating. Stuff we've got. 26 minutes. Right, let's see about harvesting this then. Get feathers off of it, and we can get meat. I guess we'll just grab some meat for now. Get feathers off later. We obviously need to harvest this stuff. Well, I think that's still going to take a while until it's completely unfrozen. Take the meat off of it. Don't need to worry about wolves following us up here. Pretty sure they don't spawn up here at all, and the nearest place to climb up is quite far away. What you'll want to do as well when you're cooking like this is leaving the stuff out so that it doesn't lose durability as quickly because it'll be out in the cold snow. Hopefully as it gets a bit colder here, the fire will last a little bit longer. It did move slightly actually. I'm looking at where it was close to the snow. It was dropping a bit. Right. Ptarmigan. Sure. Ooh, that looks yummy. Okay, no, we're never going to get this faster then. So once we're done here, we'll harvest that. But we'll continue cooking up stuff at the moment. Get some free feathers. Don't need too many feathers. Whenever you when you're using the arrows, you shoot them a few times and then they'll get destroyed, or they'll get broken rather. You can still pick them up, and then a broken arrow you can harvest to get the arrowhead back, which is the important part, and then you also get 2 feathers back, and you need 3 to craft an arrow. So you're only losing 1 feather each time, so you don't ever run out of feathers. Right, we could do another acorn while we're waiting. Get more water. 45 minutes.
I wonder if I can drop any.
Got this rabbit as well we could harvest to get the meat off of. That deer will finish cooking, that's fine. I'm just checking to see which one takes a bit longer. We've still got 1 car, that's fine. I can always put that down if I don't find any sticks immediately around here. Sticks will respawn, but it will be like after a blizzard, or after a bit of time, I think. Yeah, it's 96 round. Okay, we'll use a bit of coal. I want to get all my cooking done, because that means we've got all that food done and some water. cold back at home. Just checking all these calorie counts on these. How long does it take to one of these feathers then? Wow, that was a long time. Okay, that's a downtime activity. 40 minutes to get one feather. I presume you'll get like a group of them, but still. And have we got anything we want to cook? We can cook the acorns up. Oh, that makes coffee? Acorn coffee? Oh, I didn't realise. Does that mean you get like actual proper coffee? If so, that's good. Oh, I need to get more of these. Coffee it's invaluable. Like it's one of the strongest things in the game, I'd say. Do this last bit of rabbit. We've not used that much this day. We'll have to spend the night doing something. Because we've been standing around, we've not been moving. You don't, just walking around, you don't lose fatigue, but if you're running, you know, doing stuff in general, it'll use up a bit more. Okay. Nothing else to cook. Let's get some water. We can do. That'll take 30 minutes then. And we can do another one of these also. Wait, prepared acorns large portion. What does that do? That only takes a minute. I'm doing it. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that I've now got a large portion for cooking into coffee? I guess we'll see. We'll go on this menu here, maybe. Oh, yeah. Presumably just make several of them. Okay, cool.
It's a bit, but I'll make it. That splits a bit.
We'll do this, and then that should be perfect. There we go.
Ow!
Cool. Okay, so that's boiled. We'll start harvesting. Just get every last little bit out of this by getting a bit more water. Didn't get a huge amount of torches, but that's enough for going around. Minutes. That's pretty good. Okay. Cool. Well, we can not use the thing. I'm just peeling it off. My God. Oh, I feel like you'd need some tools surely to get into it. You can't just de-skin a deer. Hey, what do I know? Right.
I need some first aid soon.
No, you don't. Got a lot of smelly stuff on us, but as I said, we shouldn't run into any wolves. Okay,
I'm not sure.
let's head on back. We'll inevitably sprain something as we leave, but what can you do? I mean, I've only got 2 more limbs I can spray, so might as well just get them all done. I think what I'll probably do is... Well, now we'll go on a little bit longer. I hear more ptarmigans. They make like that chirpy kind of clucking noise. See if I can get another one. I'm not sure what I can do with the feathers. I know there's some clothes you can make with it, but I don't know specific or if they're any good. I think it might be an ear wrap of some sort.
It's a bit, but I like it.
That one is freaking the fuck out. What is it doing? Someone help this ptarmigan. I'll help you. I won't help you. Ugh. Imagine I got it mid-flight. Well, I butchered that. They are so small. I really need to relearn
That's
where you're
a bit.
throwing the stones.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Yeah. I'll eat a bit of rabbit. And we'll drop the rest out here. Keep it nice and fresh. And yeah. I'll have a look at the ptarmigan stuff, I guess. Did I ever harvest? Yeah, I harvested the meat off of that. That's good. We'll do some clearing up tomorrow. Um, yeah. Right, ptarmigan. Can't do it. Maybe not. Uh, ptarmigan. Improved insulation. Ah! 4 cloth, 5 ptarmigan down. Simple base layer made from down feathers warms the core when equipped. So that's like that's like an accessory, I guess. 5 ptarmigan down. I'm guessing each one of these is a ptarmigan down, is it? Or do you? Maybe I should check if you have to make a ptarmigan down somehow. Don't see it there. So I'm hoping if I harvest these, then each one is a ptarmigan down, because I don't see any evidence otherwise. Okay. Any clothing that we need fixing up? No. We could do some reading, of course, but I don't think it's worth it, really. We're very close on carcass harvesting. Can't remember what the next level of carcass harvesting does. Might be the one where you get a bit more, but they're 10 hours to read the carcass harvesting books, I'm pretty sure. So it doesn't really feel worth it. Yeah, it thinks I've only survived 23 days on Interloper. That's not true. Wait, was it 23 days? I've survived way longer. Is that when I... That must be after the new update. Did they reset the stats then? I certainly didn't. Well, no, because I've not played a Voyager run since the changes. I've 100% survived longer than 23 days. Because I'm pretty sure my series went up to like day 50. The first set I did. Huh, that's weird. Maybe I imagined it all or something, I don't know. Alright. Let's start by harvesting the hide off of this. I always do that. You don't want to, you want to harvest the hide just by using your bare hands with a rabbit, which is what you do in real life. It's like a way you can just strip a rabbit's pelt off. And likewise, we'll do the guts. Just in the dark, stabbing it. Nothing. Okay. Need lots of guts for making all of the clothing and the bow and all of that stuff, so need for making fishing lines. And then, oh nice, leveled up. 10% reduction in meat harvesting times. Okay. It's not amazing because meat harvesting is the quickest part about harvesting. It's one of the fastest bits, so it doesn't take much time off. I think we'll try strip down these ptarmigans. We'll stand outside. do it because it'll be warm enough. Once again, we'll just pluck it. That doesn't seem right to me that that takes 40 minutes. I don't see what world. I get like carving like the skin off an animal because that's going to be hard. Yeah, okay, so that gives one ptarmigan down. So as long as I get another ptarmigan at some point, it's fine. I think I'll just do all of these. Look how warm it is out. Oh, do you hear what I hear? It's bloody ptarmigans over there. Well, this is spooky. Where are they?
Ow!
I hear them. I heard them. Ptarmigans. Astrid, shut up. Right by this tree. I can't see them. They're up the hill. I feel like I'm being called out into the fog by like a distant noise, and this is how I get eaten by a monster. Where that I heard one that was way closer than up here. What?
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Ash, shut up! I'm trying to fucking listen. What the heck? Are they like in the snow or something? Are they glitched out?
Hurts a bit.
I heard it.
I'm gonna need some first aid.
Oh my god, I sprained both my wrists now. I need to do this because I need to get that ptarmigan. Wait, is that them there? Excuse you? I bloody hit it! I hit it head on!
Ow!
I hit that head on! Replay. Ref. Ref, I hit that. What the hell? Oh, I want my ptarmigan down. It's evil that it's specifically 5, which presumably means you do need to get two of them. Alright, well. I hear it again. Right? I'm not making that up. Did they come back that quickly? I think they were making noises, but they weren't like spawned in physically or something.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
I hear it, I hear it. Where is that? I can't tell where that is. Is it behind me? They're quite hard to see.
That smarts a bit.
I hear it over there. Pretty sure. Come on.
Ow!
Well, there's the other ankle. Oh, she's wobbling so much.
Ow! I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
I just headed to my right. There's definitely something weird where they're not like spawned in. Because I'm walking like right around them. Or they're in the rock here.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it. That smarts a bit.
Shut up, Astrid.
Ow! Ow!
I literally hear it in front of me, but it's not there. Wait, is that it? No. I think they're in this rock. Curious to see if they just fly out of it. I'm pretty sure they're in the rock. I'm wasting my time here. Ugh. That was a wash.
That smarts a bit.
Astrid, why don't you say that one more
Need some
time?
first aid soon.
She doesn't half fucking complain when... I mean, yes, 3 of your limbs are currently sprained, but come on, Astrid. Work with me here. Alright, we'll go to bed. Don't think... We might be able to make the bow like in the evening tomorrow. I don't know where we'll be at with it. I'll say 9. We won't get full 9 in, but that's fine. Should take us to kind of morning. I can't actually remember now. Mid-morning, maybe? Yeah. Wake up fully rested. Okay.
Getting a bit thirsty.
85% cured. 93%. Oh wow, okay. They're basically going to finish at the same time. So I will be able to use these ones to make some arrows. So I don't need to get the ones thingy. Which is good. I'm glad I picked those up now. Okay. I think I'll do a ptarmigan check. Ptarmigans. I'm almost certain they're inside the rock. Obviously, it's a colder part of the day. We're not going to spend a lot of time out here. We'll have a look to see what else we need to do. We can spend time out here if we're out of the wind, but let's see what else we need to do crafting wise. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I got excited. I literally don't think I found a single thing in one of those on this run. Birds. Wait, I saw the bird shadow. They must have been all the way over there. Sun's over there. That's how shadows work. Right. Okay. Don't see anything. We'll eat up. God, I can't believe we've already gone through all this food that quickly. Do you have to eat a lot of food in this game? let's go inside. We'll go and have a look for rabbits in that other field. Now might be a good time to do some do some inventory sorting because, my God, this is rough. All right, we'll leave it all down here. But all right, we're gonna pick up all of our stuff. Unfortunately, there's no way to just scoop everything. You've got to pick it all up. That's fine. We can leave that there. Deer hides. We'll stick those over here. Let's just pick all that up and we'll drop it over here. This will be our curing area, I suppose. Well, since we've already got a pile of sticks here, we'll just make this a firewood pile. Fuel pile, I should say. Okay. Lock cloth together. You need to do a bit of tidying up every now and then, because otherwise you'll spend so much more time later on trying to work out where you've got stuff.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
When you're placing, you can't clip things through, but if you're just dropping them, they can stack up on each other. So if you want to be a bit more efficient with space, like I did there. Right, okay, that's a good chunk of our stuff. I guess we'll start with books. Just move a little bit between each one. They won't drop on your exact location, but kind of spread out. There, okay. Makes sense to make this a match corner. Okay. Coal here. Accelerant. Cool. And then we'll do what? Medical stuff. Lots of painkillers. Which means I could use them up whenever I get a headache. Really, it's not a problem. And you only need them for a couple other things. So. I really should be using these tablets up by not bothering to do my water all at once. Right, there's clothes here that we'll be scrapping. That's what this pile is. Cool. And then we've got food stuff. Tea there. These potatoes. These carrots. Oil. Oil. Cooperate. You know your place. Let's see, we'll eat that today at some point. Just easy food to eat now. And then nearly down. Should be able to do them later. I'll spray this down. So organised. Hey, this is more organised than other times. It's more organised than what it was before. I really the flask is it's a bit of a faff to use. I'm not. I don't know. God, oh, I don't like that. So it gets freaking out like that. Got these whetstones. None of our tools need fixing up. That can use the whetstone. I don't think you can use the whetstone on the hacksaw. Don't know if that's true to real life, but okay. And then we've got our cloth. We'll put that in the pile here because that makes sense. Things in the vague area. Metal. Yeah, I don't want to leave stuff right by the door because I might sometimes drop stuff by the door. Just carry my acorns with me. Stick these cure guts down as well. Don't need them right now. I also don't need to carry around a sewing kit all the time. Okay, is that it? We got the ptarmigan down as well, actually. Then we've got the actual ptarmigan itself, which we'll do that at some point. Just leave it up here, so I remember. Nice. And then we've got all of these cattails that we can eat. Do you know what, I'm just going to drop them all, and then we'll just pick up a few. It's quicker to do it like this. They give 150, I'd need 20 a day. So if I take 40, that means I've got 2 days of food guaranteed. Pretty sure. And then water. Oh, I did not want to stop doing that. Okay. Now those. Oh, maybe those will be a bit slower then. 87%. See, 94. Cool. Right. Oh, and there's stuff upstairs. Actually, I should grab that. Put that there. It's not really anything worth grabbing. That's fine. And then stuff that's up here. Okay. Just checking I'm not left anything. Why is there a torch on there? Cool. So, come back and craft that. We've got 2 deer hides here. I think it's 3 for the pants. That's only 2 for the boots, so we could actually get the boots together. 3 for the pants. Okay. So it might be worth hanging out here a bit longer. We can do a bit of hunting here, kind of drain the resources. Maybe leave some more deer hide here before we make a move on Timberwolf Mountain. Be nice to get the clothes together. Okay. Let's have a look-see for a single rabbit. So then that would mean we could get the mittens as well. Might be worth checking out the train carriages. But I don't see some walls. I mean, there'll be some wolves around there somewhere. I was going to say, we know there's another target somewhere. We know there's a moose at Broken Railroad, but moose will actually despawn during a blizzard. Oh, right, okay. I heard that ptarmigan. It sounded like it was right around here, but I do not see a ptarmigan. So, is it just behind the rock? Are they just... They seem unnaturally loud. Or at least the sound sounds closer than it actually is. Don't mind if I do. Could try get a wolf to nom on one of these deer. Yeah, I see no ptarmigan. So I can only assume that the directional sound is a bit odd. Or maybe it was like behind me or something, I don't know. Oh, I never come to this one. Now I know these give me coffee. I want acorns for days. Should make climbing Timberwolf Mountain a breeze. Do you just keep drinking coffee and just keep getting your fatigue back? Right. Need to be careful with the wolves around here. Just take a wide path so we can get line of sight, see if they're actually here. Yeah, there's one right there. I actually made it come closer by doing that. It's the only problem with throwing stones to distract a wolf. Yeah, no, hey, this isn't real life, is it? I thought I just fell off. Just thought actually, I think maybe I left the red toolbox at the other place. Come to think of it. Because it wasn't back at the camp office. Yeah, you keep walking away. There's a couple things around here you can loot. Backpack, and I think there's a med kit as well. And a person. Oh, it's a deer. Oh dear. Not gonna be able to get that. Where's this guy here? Yeah, a woo. Well, one deer wouldn't particularly help us right now. Although it would, I mean, it would help us, but in terms of hides, because we'll need 2 more after that to get the stuff for the trousers. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. hard to get that deer there with the wolf there, because even if I scare it away, it'll just come back. So unless I've got a fire like just constantly burning next to me, which I could do, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. Right. Maybe I'll have a look to see if there are any rabbits a little bit further along over here. We could run actually. We're going into night, so might as well burn a bit more fatigue to speed up our day adventuring. Well, I had wind then. Could have been wind. I think it was a wolf howling. It sounded a bit like the wind. Good way if you want to check your stamina, because you only see it when you're like running basically. That's how it normally works. Is because if I was walking like this and I tap shift, what you'll see is I basically start running. I do a little lurch there, which pauses your stamina regain, which is obviously bad. What you can do, however, is as long as you're not walking in like a forward direction, so if you're doing like a 45-degree angle, I can tap shift here. I don't do the speed boost, but I can still check what my stamina is at the moment. There's just a little way you can see what it is without losing anything. Any wolves? That answers that question. No rabbits though. That is kind of annoying. You know what to do with my day at this point. Don't want to just sit inside because it's a bad use of it, but just need one more rabbit. Please. Do anything. I've got this. There is actually a new type of arrow you can make as well, which is without an arrowhead. But I believe it does barely any damage. Basically only good for hunting rabbits and I guess ptarmigan, which is kind of pointless because obviously you can just throw stones at them. Not that's 100% success rate as we've seen, despite the fact that I've hit 2 ptarmigans now, and they've just ignored me. It's annoying because obviously they can fly off. Unlike rabbits, if you go after one rabbit, you'll scare the others, but they'll just obviously hang around in a similar area. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to go exit the game and we'll call the stream here, and then that way when we come back to this, we might be able to brainstorm a little bit about what we want to do. I love how pointy the mountains are. Unlike real mountains, which are not pointy for the most part. Mountains are pretty curved off at the top. Just wondering if these ptarmigans will come back. They seem to come back quicker than like rabbits do. I wonder if they work differently with the respawning, because generally with animals, the more you hunt them, the longer they'll take to come back. So if you kill, like if you've got 3 deer, you kill all 3 of them. Let's eat the soup. Then they'll take longer to respawn. Get a bit low on food again because, I mean, not really, because we've got loads of cattails, but I have no idea if I actually managed to mute myself there. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh dear. I just sneezed. In case if I didn't mute. Okay. ones that are on the floor. Cool. And we'll save, and then, yeah, we'll call it there. Cool. I mean, we made some good progress today. We got all the way back from Broken Railroad. We've got our stuff nearly ready to go. 96%. Yeah, we finished almost the same time. Yeah, exciting. Should be able to get the bow soon and be able to actually start hunting stuff and defending ourselves a bit better.